All right, so we were talking about commands and reporters in micro worlds. Some of these, so procedures that have no outputs are called commands. Procedures that have outputs are called reporters. And we can also write procedures that are reporters, and we can write procedures that are commands. So to make a procedure into a reporter, remember we use the output keyword. So this function, right, this procedure right here, let me just get rid of these for a second. So we saw that, commands may or may not have inputs. Reporters may or may not have inputs. But the difference between a command and a reporter is command has no output, a reporter has output. Okay, so I'm going to clean those for a second here. I'm going to look at rectangle. So rectangle, again, is a reporter. Rectangle area has two inputs. So if we draw that one, it looks like that. We can also, let's create one that's just says hello. To say hello, let's just show the word hello and end. Okay, so now if I type in say hello, it types out hello. Okay, so that one, say hello, actually that's a command. It takes 0 inputs, so it's going to look like this. Okay, and we could have given this an input, say name, and say hello name. So if we wanted to say hello to Joe, and we type in say hello Joe, and it says hello Joe. Okay, so in that case, what we got to do is rewrite this a little bit. So now this is a command with one input. So if we draw that tank, okay. So, but still, there's no output statement. Okay, so nothing comes out of this guy. So if we try to say something like, so if we say show rectangle area 3 and 2, we know that prints out a 6. But if we try to say show, say hello Joe, it says say hello didn't report anything to show. Okay, because there's no output statement here. All right, so let's see what happens with Python in that case. So let's write a function with no return value. So let's do the same. Say hello to someone. So we'll say define say underscore say hello, and we'll input a name, and we'll say print hello comma name, and no return statement. Okay, so now let's try. So we can just type, if we just type say hello Joe. So remember, strings in Python need the quotes in the front and in the back. And we run that, it says hello Joe. But if we say print, say hello Joe, what do you think is going to happen? Let's see. Oh, it prints out say hello and then none. Let's refresh that for a second. I'm going to get rid of this one for a minute and just run it one more time and see what happens. Okay, so we got, just from this one statement, we got hello Joe. Just to make it super clear, I should get rid of all these prints for now. Refresh. So just from this one statement, we're getting hello Joe and then none. So what's this none about? Well, what happens in Python is if you don't have a return statement, you automatically just return the word none, or return the value none. I'm sorry. So none is a particular value in Python. That's kind of the default whenever you don't do a return. And usually it's something that shows up when you forgot to type, just to put in your return statement. But that's just a good thing to know about Python. So in Python, technically, every function reports something. If you explicitly tell it what to report, then it'll report what you said in the return. But if you don't say, it'll report none. So this was a design decision by the people that wrote the language. In Logo, what the decision was made that, if you don't explicitly say output something, then it'll blow up. If you try to, it'll give you an error message, right? If you try to use the function as if it was giving you a valid value. But in Python, what they decided to do was just say, you know what, if they didn't say what they want to return, we'll just return none. And that's and again, it's a design decision. You could probably imagine reasons why that's a good thing to do and reasons why that could get you in trouble. But there are always trade-offs involved in these design decisions, and that's the decision that they made for Logo. They made it one way, and with Python they went the other.